Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Life on a roll with you, and Merry Christmas to us all. So, what is it? 2024 ended. Yes, I've been very scarce. Firstly, I completed my degree. Uh, so, relocated. I actually relocated before I completed my degree, but obviously I had to, be traveling to and fro just to complete my degree. And I pursed my big business. I don't know if I said that in my last vlog, really. And it's been a good year, majorly. It's been a very good year, and I'm just grateful for life, really. Minus the mere fact that as the strike and all of that delayed the course of my degree, which I shall finish by 2022, actually. But we thank God still, in all situations, you give thanks to God. So it is a season of Christmas, and I'm super excited. I'm like so excited. I tried a few recipes, and I will try and cut some videos and include in this, video. I don't want to take so much of your time, but I just wanted to thank God, and I wanted to just, you know, share with you, insights into what is and what is not. So, what is and what is not. So that's pretty much it. And so 2024, I entered 2024 with, you know, plans I had and I prayed about. And did I or did I not, get to, conclude, so to say, what I had in store? Or should I say what God had in store for me? I wouldn't say I did, but I'm grateful to God. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I had 10 things on the list. So copywriting, yes, I did take a copywriting course to improve on my skills, but and I did create a Medium account for my copywriting and content writing, which I didn't exactly, but I'm more skilled, so that's the thing. Then work with God. I took my work with God so seriously this year. Although towards the end of the year, it went down a bit because I got so busy with work, and it was just work, sleep, eat, or cook, eat, work, sleep, cook, eat, and I don't know. I should. Oops, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I probably will cut this out. Oh, maybe no, let's keep it real. Work with God. I said download that a little bit. I probably should do. That's probably I would do better next year. Then drama, I was a drama leader in my final year of Chapel of the Resurrection, and let's just say I did my very best with the little resources I had available, with the people I had available. I'm still forever grateful for those who lended themselves to the service for the drama house in God's house. I can't start mentioning names, but important, I'm going to mention my assistant Emmanuel Akpan. I'm so grateful for you. And also Fedo, Divine, and there's someone I'm trying to remember that did not run around with me. Of course, my general secretary Bukola Oyelara, I'm so grateful. I know I disturbed you a lot. Excuse me. Of course, my president, my VP, yes. But important. I'm waiting for the chaplain because two of them. That is, thank you. And I disturbed them a whole lot. That literally they should shut the door off to the office anytime they hear my voice, but they still opened it regardless. And when I was going to relocate, I told them, and they prayed for me, and that was something I was so happy about. Another about June 1 to Fedo, and Fedo was not hand over. Thank goodness, that at least he did that. He didn't embarrass us. Okay, so that being said, of course, I'm grateful to Oga Matthias for, I would always call him Oga Matthias. This. What am I supposed to do next? Because I'm like, bro, I'm someone that I don't like anybody knowing that I'm here. I'm supposed to do my thing and get out. And then I had to be a leader. And although for most of the time, I eat, most people didn't know who the drama leader was. But at the very tail end, which would be the day of the drama night. People knew, oh, is this girl? Oh, and I'm like, I beg, please. And of course, a few persons don't. I will just not say their name because it's Chappell's business, not my business and story to tell. But I'm grateful for the mummies and daddies that came to lend their support. God bless you all. The grandmas, of course, I won't forget that. How can I? So that was done. Travel. Well, I was supposed to go to USA this year, but I didn't go. But I did travel to UK a couple of times this year, to and fro. So please, that counts. But I didn't go for various reasons actually. Money wasn't the issue actually, it was just timing. Timing was just not right. And I'm like, you know what, let's put this on hold. And honestly, I might not go next year. But actually, my plan was when I go to US, I'll go to New York Film Academy. Check it out and know if I really want to go there. But even at New York Film Academy, I think I might have thrown away it because actually my plan number 4 here, New York Film Academy, go there, see if I really like it there, and now decide if I want to apply. But okay, so I'm not quite sure, but it's something that before it was like if you tell me how much you want to go to your academy, I'll tell you 11/10, as I ever had extra Jara on it. But right now I'm like, a 6 or 7, because I've been looking, and firstly the money is a lot. But once again, money is not an issue. Money can be made. Like money has not been an issue for me because I know money can be made, and it's God that gives wealth. So it has never been for me. Money never an issue for me. But and I can also work. I can work hard. I might just work a lot, and for I don't know how much I have to work for God to bless me with that kind of amount. I want to use to sustain myself there. But it's just that I don't know. I'm not that on it again. Yeah, film academy is a very good place, by the way. Like very, very good place. But I think I decided to do a further research on film schools in the world. Mind, I've always done a film school as a child, but I didn't necessarily have the dream to go there. It was God, what's the name of this one that I liked? It's also in London, in UK. Royal something. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name, but it's like where most big filmmakers at the time I was growing up, and they're probably still big now, but just a little bit old. That was actually where they went to, and I can't remember the name, but then it started occurring to me that there are like 6 very good film schools. I think there's one in Asia. I can't remember just a lot sincerely, and I'm like, excuse me, please. I'm like, you know what? I will just put that on a hold. Let me look at other things I can do pending that time. And then from there on, I could now decide what and what not to do. My fifth plan was to read and rest, which, by the grace of God, I did. But towards the end of the year, I'm not even my degree. I feel like I just stopped reading. Like I didn't actually stop reading. But by July, by the time I came to UK, I wasn't there again. I stopped reading, and I'm disappointed. I tried to resuscitate that. I read a book. It was a novel. You know, I've been on I can't remember the title of the book, but one book like that. I will probably take a picture of it and upload it to this video. But it was a book on psychology and knowing am I melancholic, am I this, am I sanguine, all those stuff. But I didn't enjoy it. I've been reading like from I can't remember the exact page, but I've reading like obviously less than 50 pages over and over again. I think I've read like 7 times now because every time I don't know the exact place I stopped and I'm like, oh, what did I read the last time? But I don't know. Now it's actually stuck in my brain, obviously. I read it like 7 times. But my issue was not my kind of read. But now this coming year, I want to read Richest Man in Babylon. Yes. I have a soft copy. I've had it since 2019, who knows. By the way, I have a search in case if you are hearing my voice not being so clear, please. Pardon me, sorry yesterday night. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So I don't know. Then the sixth plan is something I like to keep private. I was supposed to buy something which I put a note. Same as my eighth plan. But my seventh plan was to study for finals 4 hours a day to any degree, which I did. Maybe at some days I studied for like 2 hours because I just did not have the energy and muscle to move on reading because it was just tiring, and that's like just take a break from everything. And some days I studied 8 hours, some days 10 hours. But I did it. I got my degree. Sadly, I didn't get what I wanted to get in my project for reasons undisclosed to me, unknown to me, but I now put my very best in it. And next year, I'm going to be working on publishing papers from my project because I'm going to say, like, I did a very beautiful job. If I didn't get an A, for reasons best known, to I don't know how to do the grading, but I know to advisor and probably HOD or something. I really don't know, but for reasons best known to my faculty, then I believe their judgment, suits them. It doesn't suit me because it would have actually helped. I was very close to a particular class of degree. I don't want to discuss my degree just yet. I was very close to a particular class of degree, and that dropped me automatically. It dropped, and I was pained. I cried for months. I still don't know how I feel about it. I cried for months, and I questioned a lot of things. But my parents tried to cheer me up, and my special friend, somebody in my life, you know. So I just said, you know what? Let me just try and move on. I'm still very hot by it, as you can tell from my facial expressions and the way I'm talking about it. But God knows best. God knows best. Because I'll talk about how this thing affected my faith some other day, but not today. Because I don't think I'm fully over it just yet. I'm still very much hurt by it. So I don't know how I feel yet. Because I disappointed myself. And I don't care about any and every other person, truth be told. But I care about what I think of myself, and I care about the goals I wish to attain. And if I don't attain that, I'm disappointed. I can't but help it. And then it just takes like God help me to not be disappointed because I know I'm better than my grades. OMG, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But that's just how I feel. I mean, my special friend will keep telling me, and my parents will keep telling me, don't talk like that, don't this. But I'm so disappointed because I didn't get what I wanted to get. So I'm sorry, I can't help it. I can't but help it. So that being said, my eighth goal, I said I wanted to buy something that's actually a camera, but I put on a hold because I guess I can actually use my phone till I know I'll be able to do content consistently and not stop, and also I can buy the latest camera as of then. Like I said, money has never been a problem. I'm sorry. I'm a fab me. I'm proud as wonder. Very, very proud. And I will not maintain defeat. I will never be caught on fresh. As on fresh, I mean, could wise, please. Then get my driver's license. Of course, I did, although I've not gotten it in the UK because I'm still not mentally ready. And then just, I don't know. There's like a working bus system. They have ferries, trains, and flights. So I don't see this finish yet, just yet. But most likely 2026, I would think about it because life will make me think about it. But for now, let me enjoy the life of the keyboy car and all their driving rules. And because it's is a left-handed wheel. Nigeria is right-handed, so I won't say I'm used to driving right-handed in Nigeria because I never drive. Okay, I've driven on the main road alone with no one there once. But aside that, I've never driven. I won't count inside UI and inside Polypadon as main road, please. I'm sorry, but I've driven on the main road outside. Where things are just like oh. And what happened that day? Story for another day because Nigerians are just so uncouth. I say this especially to those who do not belong in that family that you are not part of them. Okay? But the uncouth ones, they know themselves. I'm probably not be watching this video because I don't want uncouth audience. Please. Joe, please, thank you. I'm proud like that. So that's that. My vision board for 2024 was educating items, which I was able to fulfill 6. Work record is always a work in progress, but I fulfill that. So this is 7. Updated New York from Academy. The things I wanted to buy, updated it. So that's that. And my theme for 2024 words or is was saying this year is God is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. John 4:24. And my let's see tagline now, what will I call it? Or slang was make it happen 2024. I like to say this actually the most I've achieved on my vision board for a year. And I'm very, very proud of myself. This year, I've not drawn up my vision board exactly because I said this like for 2025 because I have too many things that I want to achieve, and I scribbled it down somewhere like, but it's a lot. There's firstly God, study the Bible more, pray in the spirit more, tithing. I don't mind tithing improve towards the end of the year, so I'm not going to lie. Thank God. Then giving. I feel like I don't give as much as I used to as a kid, and of course I should be out doing my giving every year because God has been blessing me consistently. He did not stop blessing me. Even if it not bless me, of which you will not stop, I should still give, right? Because givers never lack. When you give, shaking together, double measure, it will be your portion. So please, please. So that's like one forgotten. I won't talk about this just yet. It's something that I'm keeping. Then also, next year I'm looking at getting an extra source of income. Majorly remote, please. I can't stress my life. For one, I want to see how I can take my writing a little bit up a little bit and a bit of content creation. But see, I'm not going to lie. Life in the UK is crazy. Like you work, 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 work. You don't have to find anything. I don't know. Me, I don't know. But I want to try and improve my content creation. Let's not lie. And I want to actually try and get my YouTube too. Would it be a stretch if I said 1,000 subscribers? Okay, maybe 500. But I know I can do 1,000 if I really keep at it. But the other plans I have, I don't want to share yet. They are like very time consuming. So I don't want to add YouTube. Only want to be outsourcing editing. If I can do that, then I guess that's fine. But I don't know yet. It's just something that I'm just like brainstorming about. Then family, create more time for family, and yep. Career, of course. Writing, there's a way I think sometimes, which I should correct that. Sometimes I think my writing and other things I do together as my career. Sometimes I don't see writing as my career. Funny enough, that's what actually the only skill I have aside being a lawyer. Okay, a law graduate. Do you get? Maybe when I finish whatever it is I've finished, be certified to practice law, maybe I would think differently. But here, I think it's 4K pounds for you to, write solicitors exams or whatever. There's nothing to call the exam, which is not coming to my mind right now. I did too much research on it this year, and I'm like, it's not like I really like the law like that. So do I want to really, really spend? I didn't know I didn't remove this off my life lights. So sorry, guys. Okay, I don't know if it's better, but wait, let's see. I'm so sorry. Like, oh goodness. Okay, fine. If it's not going to do, it's fine. It's just, it's okay. Good. No, too much. Whatever. So, I don't know. Just why then. Yeah, things to buy. I want to get a camera and a laptop, and of course, well, that's just all. That's really just all. Me, I don't lie. That's all. Well, I've not put it into like. Let me show you last year's. What I don't want people to see is going to show. I've not put it into something of this sort, so I have to do that. Which I'm finding it hard to do because I'm not exactly sure I have a Bible verse just yet. I've been praying and there's nothing yet. So, oh, there was something that wrote to my mind which I didn't write down. Okay, so I've forgotten. Hmm, not the very best of me, but what does I want to talk about? I think that's basically it. And on this episode, that's a lie. I want to sing my my favorite hymn, my favorite Christmas hymn with you or with my rusty voice, and you take it as it is. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight, glory stream from heaven afar. Oh, way to go off, you guys. I actually didn't practice this. Funny enough, this is only Christmas since age 13 or 14, I think 14. So I've actually not sang this song like a lot because I've been missing work, obviously, it's just a thing. And it's just like so crazy. And whenever I'm not working, I'm like usually sleeping. So you know how useless it can be that you don't have a life outside of your work. Very, very bad. I I don't know, but it's not something I enjoy. I have bills to pay. So so be it. I have to stop a lot of things, my businesses and stuff. And I don't know how I want to do myself next year, there's no lie, but I have plans and I don't know what to put this emotionality I can't even share it because I didn't know. I didn't know. But when you see me, you see me. I'll try and be more consistent with my blog for like the first 3 months. Next year, I'm going to try. I'm not going to lie. But after that, I'm going to get so busy with something that I'm more very sure I'll be able to, produce content back to back, back to back. All I want to get someone who can edit the video from which I've asked someone to send in is sample work. Not bad for someone that just learned. I really don't mind starting with a beginner because firstly, prices are more friendly and the person gets to practice with me, which I really do not mind because my YouTube is not at the stage where but I feel I should be paying so much to get someone to edit for me. So although I'm yet to hear his price, but let's just keep our fingers crossed. And if it's something that is okay, it's okay. But I'll be creating another YouTube channel actually, most likely. I'm not yet very sure on that. I'm gonna create another YouTube channel to document my journey as a creative. Something very different from this. And I don't know yet. It's something that I still don't understand because I feel like I have so many things I'm doing, and maybe it's just best if I create a new channel and no, this is purely to document my writing career, which I've been documenting for. I don't know if I've been writing professionally. 2019, yeah, 2019. And now that I'm now a freelancer, I feel like it's easier. When I say freelancer, I'm getting the work directly from the clients. Do you get? So basically, let me just introduce myself. First of all, I'm gonna say A Fabumi. A means Anuluakwa, obviously. So I'm gonna say Anuluakwa Fabumi, and in my mid 20s. When I say mid 20s, sorry, let me put that again because my mid 20s is closer to the 30. So when you're saying mid 20s, you know what it is because But yeah, my mid 20s. What else? Oh yeah, I studied law at the University of Ibadan. Spent 7 years without having extra year because the strike. It's only 7 years left. Someone should have said 7 years. But it's fine, and I have my certificate. Ouch! Oh my god, I lied. So yeah, I love I'm a writer. I've always written since I was 3 or 4. I'm not quite sure, ages. Wrote stories I'm actually very, very good with stories, which I don't know, I've not published books yet, but I have a lot of books that I've written, like the synopsis and stuff. And I'm working on, oh my god, my battery is low. Okay, so and working on it. Then what else do I do? Oh, I'm a script writer, a screenwriter. I have a writing agency. So if you want to get scripts, screenplays, or just even normal scripts, holla at your girl, and I'm going to get you settled. I'm going to discuss business. So if you need anything of sorts, you could reach out to me on Instagram or underscore nose. Like nose. This nose. Yeah, O underscore nose. You're going to, oh, there's a private account sadly. but, but you could always, like, send a message and or sort. I'm yet to finalize on whether or not I want my email to be my work email to remain my work email, since now I have a company. It doesn't make an agency. I don't know why I keep saying company, but yeah, whatever. I still don't know yet, but just keeping on hooks. Currently using a sha for current clients, but I don't think I want to say here just here till I'm very sure, because I know people will go back to the video over and over again. So and sometimes I open my Instagram page, let me lie. Sometimes I close it. It just depends on the mood of the spirit. Because when somebody special posts me, I just close. I'm like, I don't. It's people being people you went to school with trying to figure me out. Don't figure me out. So, which was actually where I got posted something recently, and I can't remember if I showed in it, but I do know that I commented and it got pinned. So, and I noticed like someone sent a friend request to me. I'm like, you know what? I'm posting this again. I don't know why I do that. So nobody should judge me, because even me, I'm judging myself. But don't judge me. Don't give it right for you to judge me. But that's just, and I have to work on my skin. See my skin. Ouch. See, see. And I just find myself popping. I'm like, I never used to pop. I learned it from someone. And I'm trying to stop for 10 years now, and it's not stopping. It's an habit that I can't just stop. I'll stop for a bit been like 3 days, pop again. Then the longest I've ever gone is like 3 months. And it was hell. And it didn't get better, truth be told, let me lie. But I'm looking at next year actually working on this. Like, do not pop at all. And just mind my business elsewhere. Like clapping my hands. That's the thing. And eating my food. So this is me signing out of my YouTube channel. This is like 30 minutes. Oh my god. And I'm going to have something. So let me get out of here. When I want to give you our store, where I stay, you probably will have to just ignore the desk, because I probably could even give you with this video, because I baked and stuff and I just things around the house, and we actually just moved. So I'm still trying to organize whilst still going to work, and it's not working out, let me lie. But I'll keep trying. So it's actually like, just this is just it. This is me. Bye guys. Uh oh.